Dear students, welcome to our channel Chemistry is Awesome. In previous video, I had given one question. Now I will tell its answer. So that question which was given, so that is given on board. Which of the following are not state functions? 1. Q plus W, second Q, third W, and fourth H minus Ts. And its options are A 1, 2 and 3, B 2 and 3, C 1 and 4, and D 2, 3 and 4. Its correct answer is B. Now it is given in the question. Which of the following are not state functions? 2 and 3 means Q and W. So these are the path functions we have already learned. So these are not state functions. So therefore your answer is B. 2 and 3, these are the not state functions. But 1 and 4, these are the state functions. That is 1 Q plus W. Q plus W means it is delta U, change in internal energy. It is given by Q plus W. And what is H minus Ts? This H minus Ts, so that is the Z, so that is free energy. Means internal energy change and free energy, so these are the state functions. You have asked which of the following are not state functions? Q and W, these are not state functions, therefore your answer is B. We will go towards next point today, so that is expression for pressure volume work. Expression for pressure volume work. Expression for pressure volume work, or we can also write expression for PV work, pressure on work. So for that purpose, I will draw here one figure. In this figure, gas is filled in the cylinder, and that cylinder is fitted with frictionless, movable and rigid piston, and volume of the gas is V1. And here after expansion, piston moves in upward direction and its final volume is V2, and pressure from external side on the piston is Pext, and internal pressure of the gas is P, and area of the piston is A, and this is the distance D through which that piston is pushed in upward direction. So that is the pressure volume work or PV work. Here, first of all, we have to consider that gas is filled in the cylinder which is fitted with piston which is movable and frictionless piston. Pressure of the gas is given by P and volume of the gas is V1, and external pressure on the piston, so that is given by Pext. We know that after expansion of the gas in the cylinder, what happens here? After expansion of the gas, so that is the force applied on the piston from downward direction against external pressure P, so that force is equal to, or F is equal to, pressure into area. But here work is always done against the external pressure. Here P that considered, so that is Pext, external pressure which is applied on piston, and the sign which you have to put here, that is the minus sign. Why minus sign is there? because internal pressure of the gas and external pressure kept on the piston, so that is atmospheric pressure. Both this pressure magnitude is same, but their sign is opposite because these two pressures are acting in opposite direction. So therefore, minus sign is considered here. We know the formula for work. Work is equal to F into D, force into distance. Which distance we have to consider here? So that is the distance D through which this piston is pushed in upward direction. That is the force we have considered in this equation. Force, we put this value here, minus P ext into A into D. So that is work W. But here, what is A and what is D? A is the area of piston and D is the distance through which that piston is pushed in upward direction. So this area into this distance, so that is the change in volume. So this is the volume. Change in volume means this change in volume, that is the delta V is equal to V2 minus V1. That is V2. V2 is the final volume of the gas. V1 is the initial volume of the gas, and delta V is the change in volume of the gas through which that piston is pushed in upward direction. So therefore, area into D, so that is nothing but the change in volume, that is the delta V. So therefore, work done or work obtained in pressure volume type, so that is the W is equal to minus P delta V. So this is equation number 3. Here work obtained is shown by minus sign. Work, we saw its sign conventions, W positive and W negative. Here we can say that W is negative, and then we can say that W is positive. Negative work and positive work. Hence, work is done by the system on the surrounding, means when work of expansion is there, then work is always negative, so which is shown here. Here work of expansion is taken place. Gas is expanded, so therefore work is done by the system on the surrounding, and during this work, internal energy of the gas decreases, or internal energy of the system decreases. So therefore that is W negative. And what is W positive sign convention? Work is done on the system by the surrounding. So in this way, expression for work done, PV type of work done, W is equal to minus P into delta V. So here P is EXT. P EXT means external pressure applied on the piston. You have to consider what is free expansion. Free expansion. What is by free expansion? The expansion which takes place against the zero external force. An external force applied on the piston is zero, means there is no pressure. And at that time, when pressure is zero, no pressure is there, the work done is zero. Means this when pressure is zero, it only happens in case of vacuum. In vacuum, external pressure or external force is always zero. So therefore, work done in vacuum is always considered as zero work done. Then we'll go towards the next point, that is the concept of maximum work. Concept of maximum work. So in this concept, when maximum work done is obtained, so that we have to see. We know that when simple work is done, at that time, in simple work, we saw the formula W is equal to minus P delta V. Here P is the external pressure applied on the piston. And maximum work is obtained in isothermal reversible process. What is given in isothermal reversible process? Means when temperature is kept constant and the process is reversible. Means the driving force and acting force, these two forces are infinitesimally differ from each other, and the process can be reversed when opposing force is slightly greater than the driving force. So that is called as the reversible process. In this concept, when external pressure applied on the piston, if there is certain pressure, certain work is obtained. But as the applied pressure from external side on the piston, if it is slowly increases and when it reaches to a maximum value means it should be maximum, but it should not be exceed to the driving force. It should not be exceed to the internal pressure of the gas. Then and then only the work done will be maximum. We know that if external pressure is 0, when external pressure is 0, in vacuum, no work is done. But if you apply certain pressure on the piston from external side, it will do certain work. But the external pressure on the piston is slowly increasing and it reaches to a maximum work. It reaches to a maximum value. Maximum work is done. Means the external pressure which is applied on the piston, it should be infinitesimally less than the internal pressure of the gas. It should not be equal to or greater than internal pressure of the gas, but it should be infinitesimally, so that is smaller than the internal pressure of the gas. Means the difference between internal pressure and PEXT, external pressure of the gas, it should be infinitesimally small. Infinitesimally small means delta P, or we can say dP. Here PEXT can be written as, means external pressure of the gas can be written as P minus dP. Means work is maximum when external pressure applied on the piston, it should be infinitesimally smaller than the internal pressure of the gas. Then and then only work done is maximum, and it is possible in case of isothermal and reversible process. So in this manner, concept of maximum work can be explained here. We'll consider the next point, so that is expression for the maximum work. Expression for the maximum work. For the expression for considering the maximum work, we have to consider that the n moles of gas is filled in the cylinder. So that gas which is filled here, so that is ideal gas. Means here we have to consider that n moles of an ideal gas are filled in the cylinder which is fitted with frictionless, movable and rigid piston. Thus gas is fitted with movable and rigid piston. Here the initial volume of the gas is V1 and final volume of the gas is V2, and the temperature which is maintained, so that is constant, so that is T. Here we have to consider that maximum work is obtained in isothermal and reversible process. In isothermal reversible process means in this process driving force and opposing force, these two forces are infinitesimally differ from each other. Means the small change in pressure dP or delta P when it is minimum or when it is infinitesimally smaller, then the maximum work is obtained. So when gas expands from initial volume V1 to final volume V2, while doing this, it has been taken place, or the process has been taken place through infinite number of steps. Means external pressure and internal pressure of the gas initially when they are same, then piston is immovable. And when we remove the mass from external pressure infinitesimally small, means we decrease the external pressure by a very small amount, then what will happen? The internal pressure of the gas also decrease and its volume will increase by very small amount, which can be shown in the figure. You see figure? Air gas is filled in the cylinder. Air volume is V1. Here we are putting the masses on this piston like this, and in each and every step we are removing this mass. Then second step, after removing this mass, the volume of the gas will increase by a very small amount, which is shown by dV. Means here the small mass is removed here like this. So this is the expansion of the gas is taking place like this. Then this is the step 1. So this is the step 2. In the second step, what happens? Again, the small mass is removed from the piston, then its volume increases. This is dV, this is suppose 2 dV. This mass volume increases as mass decreases. In step 2, this small mass is also removed. Then what we will obtain here? Like this. And in step 3, here in step 3 what happens? Again this mass is removed, then its volume increases by again small amount, by 3 dV suppose, like this. Here as we are going to remove the mass on the piston slowly, or smaller mass is removed every time, then this process can be continued. This is continued. Means during expansion, in isothermal reversible expansion, how many steps are to be taken place here? How many steps are taken place? So these steps are infinite number of steps are taken place. Just we have considered here 3 to 4 steps. Then in each and every step what happens here? In each step, the small amount of mass which is kept on the piston from external side is removed. In first step, this mass is removed, then what will happen? We are considering at constant temperature. Then a small mass is removed, then piston will be pushed in upward direction because external pressure is decreased by removing this mass. Then this internal pressure of the gas also decrease, and during this what happens? Volume of the gas will increase. So we know the Boyle's law. At constant temperature, volume of the gas is inversely proportional to the pressure. Means as external pressure is decreased, internal pressure of the gas also get decreased, and during this what happens? The volume of the gas is increased. So every time small mass is removed, means external pressure is slowly we are going to decrease, then internal volume of the gas is increased by small quantity, so that is dV in first step. In second step, if again small mass is removed, means external pressure is decreased, then the internal volume of the gas is increased by 2 dV. And in third step, if we remove again third time the mass from the external pressure, then internal volume of the gas also increase by 3 dB. Means here what we are doing? Every time the external pressure is decreasing by a small amount, and every time internal volume of the gas is going to increase. When first time when we remove the mass in small amount, then pressure externally were decreasing, and no doubt this internal pressure also decrease, and doing this gas volume of the gas is increased. When this internal pressure of the gas will decrease up to which extent? When this decreased pressure should be equalized, means this internal pressure of the gas will be decreased as external pressure on the piston pressure, so that is decrease, and the state of equilibrium is achieved, and then the expansion of the gas will stop here. So that is the mechanical equilibrium, and this mechanical equilibrium in each and every step is taken place here, and this is the condition for a reversible process. So in this manner, this expansion of the gas is taking place isothermally and reversibly. To consider its derivation, I have to remove this figure. We saw that the derivation for a simple work done. That derivation for simple work done, we saw that W is equal to minus P into delta V. We will start here. So this is suppose it is the equation number 1. So what it indicates? So this is the work obtained when external pressure on the piston is certain pressure is there. But in isothermal reversible process, what happens? Where temperature is kept constant and the process is reversible, means driving force and opposing forces, they are infinitesimally different from each other. The maximum work is obtained, and the number of steps which are taken place in this isothermal reversible process are infinite number of steps. We saw that work done in one step process, it is given this, but such type of infinite number of steps are to be taken place, then work obtained. So how it is to be given? We know that in a reversible process, the difference between P and PEXT, pressure of the gas and external pressure on the piston, so it is very small amount, so that is dP. So we can say, so that is the infinitesimally smaller one. Here then PEXT will be equal to P minus dP. We will divide this board on in two parts. means external pressure Pext is equal to P minus dP. When external pressure placed on the piston from external side, if it is P minus dP, means internal pressure and external pressure, they are differ by very small amount, so that is dP is infinitesimally small. Put this condition here, equation number 1, we will get minus P minus dP into delta V, or we can write dV. Delta V or dV, it is the small change in volume. As externally we decrease the pressure by infinitely small amount, then there is increase in small volume of the gas. So that is shown by dV. Then W is equal to minus P into dV minus plus dP into dV, where dP and dV, these are the two small quantities. What is dP? Small change in external pressure. Now what is dV? Small change, means small increase in internal volume of the gas. So multiplication of these two small quantities is again smaller one, and it can be neglected in comparison with this. So therefore, the next equation we can write W is equal to P into dV. Suppose equation number 3. So it is the work which is obtained in one step process, or that is the smaller work, and that is done by dW. In isothermal reversible process, how many steps are to be taken place? There are infinite number of steps are taken place. So therefore, how total work done in this isothermal reversible process, how it can be obtained? It can be obtained by taking the summation of work obtained in each and every step. So that work obtained is the maximum work. But in mathematics, there is one function, so that is integration. If you take the integration of this term, then we will obtain the work in maximum, work done in expression for maximum work. Means here, if you take the integration of dW by applying certain conditions, what are the conditions here? When gas expands from initial volume V1 to final volume V2, in between these, the infinite number of steps are to be taken place, and each and every step work obtained, so it is minimum. So that here condition we have to apply, so that is initial volume V1 and final volume V2, and here initial work, initial and final, by taking, suppose this is fourth equation, by taking the integration of this, so that work obtained, so that is maximum work or W max. But here we saw that one condition is there. What condition we saw? The gas which is filled in the cylinder, so that is an ideal gas. N moles of ideal gas are filled in the cylinder. What is ideal gas? It follows the ideal gas equation. What is the ideal gas equation? That ideal gas equation is PV is equal to nRT. PV is equal to nRT, or P is equal to nRT divided by V. What is P? P is the pressure, V is the volume, N are the number of moles of gas which are filled in this cylinder, so that is the ideal gas. R is the constant and P is also constant, because this is the isothermal process. Temperature is kept constant. So by putting the value of P from this in above equation, we will get the next equation. W max is equal to minus V1 to V2 nRT into dV by V. We will get this next equation 5. Here the constant quantities are to be taken out of indication sign. Then W max is equal to minus nRT integration of dV by V from initial volume V1 to final volume V2. But in mathematics, you might have been learned that is the standard formula for this integration. What is the standard formula? Integration of dx by x is equal to ln of x. So that is the standard formula. By using that formula, we have to consider W max is equal to minus nRT. According to that formula, what is the integration of this quantity dV by V? So that is ln of V, V1 to V2. Or instead of this, we can also take log of V to the base E, or we can say ln of V. Then next, minus nRT, W max is equal to minus nRT ln of V2 minus ln of V1. Or next step, W max is equal to minus nRT ln of V2 upon V1. Suppose this is equation 7. If you want to convert log to the base E into log to the base 10, then we have to multiply by a factor, so that is 2.303. W max is equal to minus 2.303 nRT. This ln will get converted into log to the base 10 of V2 upon V1. So that is the final equation for maximum work done in isothermal reversible process. One more condition we have to put here. Instead of this V2 upon V1, we can put here P1 upon P2. So how it come? V2 upon V1 is equal to P1 upon P2. You see here, W max is equal to minus 2.303 nRT log to the base 10 of P1 upon P2. So this is the next equation. So that is 9. We saw that the Boyle's law, at constant temperature, volume is inversely proportional to pressure. Means PV is equal to constant. I will write here PV is equal to constant, or P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, or here P1 divided by P2 is equal to V2 divided by V1. Means instead of V2 upon V1, we can put here P1 upon P2. So W max is equal to minus 2.303 nRT log to the base 10 V2 upon V1, and W max is equal to minus 2.303 nRT log to the base 10 P1 upon P2. So what are the terms which are involved in this derivation? W max is equal to 2.303 N. N are the number of moles of ideal gases which are filled in the cylinder. They are constant one. R is the gas constant, its value is also constant, which is given. T is the temperature, which is constant because it is an isothermal process. V2 is the final volume of the gas, and V1 is the initial volume of the gas. So here in this equation, so that is the derivation. Thanks for watching this expression. Now I will give you one neat question that you have to solve at your home, and its answer I will explain or give in the next video. Okay, thank you.